Hello YouTube. Today I'll be doing a quick review on some insulated water bottles. Um, from left to right I have the Zojirushi Japanese water bottles, and on the right I have the popular Hydroflask. Um, right away I'm going to tell you my preference is going to be the Zojirushi Japanese water bottles. I've used these for a couple months now. Hydroflask in the past I've used for many years, but I just want to show off both and just give you a comparison. These are all kind of in a similar price point. Hydroflask can range obviously depending on color. What store you go to. Maybe you have a coupon. Depends if you get the straw and the lid. But here's just a quick comparison. Here's all the sizes. Just the reason why I like this bottle is it feels a little bit lighter, but it still does a good job. I haven't noticed anything wrong with holding ice. Everything's done a good job. The lid has a lock mechanism and a button. So if this button is locked, as much as you press this button, it will not open, and it doesn't leak, which is nice. So to unlock and drink, you move the lock and press the button, it pops open, and it has a smaller, spout, I guess, to drink water from. The reason I like this spout is because with as large as the Hydroflask opening is, if you're driving and something's bumpy, or just you tip it too far back, you can kind of spill water on yourself. This one's a little more natural, just a quick drink. And the other reason I like just the top is because I don't have to unscrew the Hydro one to open it. Another benefit to this top is that the area where you're drinking water is technically less exposed to stuff as you're drinking. It's covered up, because opposed to this, we could say, oh yeah, we'll get a straw. It's more convenient to open and drink this way. Well, the straw is kind of, gets white little gunk or something. It just gets exposed. This area gets dirty. Also, the straw within the inside can get kind of moldy, or it requires cleaning. They do sell these straws cleaners, which you can use to clean, but it's just really another step you have to do. And anyways, I prefer just being able to pour the drink in my mouth with no straw, having to clean it, so it can just, forgot there's water in there. It's just easy to pour out like that, and even that's nice too if you're gonna pour it into something. Not having to screw this on top. I do think this is easier to clean too and take it apart. It's just kind of nice and handy. But there's just the size comparisons once more. There are bigger ones of these. What I like about these in particular is the width isn't significant, where it doesn't become gigantic like a Hydroflask when you start going up in sizes, but it's just quick to refill. I'll be going to my car to show you just the cup holders so we can get a good idea of how those fit. The only thing that someone could argue they don't like about these bottles is there's a handle, but I still think even filled to the max, these are still really easy to carry and lightweight. It's not I think it's lighter than a Hydroflask, because these are a bit thicker, but they still do a good job. Let's head to the car. Alrighty, now for the quick cup holder comparison. This is a Toyota Camry. Obviously, every car's cup holders are kind of unique. Some 4Runners, and I noticed have plastic in here, so it can be a little bit adjustable for bigger. drink. In my experience with those, sometimes the plastic comes out when you take out the bottle, but they have been more accommodating for Hydroflask. In this example, I'm just going to compare in this Toyota Camry. I think it might be the most universal. So this is the 24 ounce Zojirushi, the 28 ounce Zojirushi. Both of these fit and stay in there well, in my experience. And then I'll show you the 32 ounce Hydroflask. Fortunately, it doesn't go in there. And here's a 24 ounce Hydroflask. This one does fit. Next, I'm just going to show you a quick comparison in a backpack because I guess, something to consider, right, with these larger bases is sometimes the backpack doesn't quite, fit it in their pocket if it doesn't have elastic. Let's go see those. Alrighty, I'll be using the North Face Recon as an example backpack. Pretty popular common backpack. Here's the 32 ounce Hydroflask. Fits in there very well. Seen people use a carabiner just to connect it to their Hydro and make sure it doesn't slip out or whatnot. People in classrooms or whatnot, sometimes different backpacks, Hydros fall, make a loud noise. Up next, here's the 28 Zojirushi. Fits well. 24 ounce Zojirushi. Easy as well as the 24 ounce Hydroflask. All fit well. So I think with any water bottle, you shouldn't have too much of a concern. Alright, hopefully those comparisons were helpful in the car and in the backpack, and seeing these all side by side. If you have any questions, just drop them down below, and thanks for watching.